So guys, I got an update here for you on the ice. I'm out doing a little driving around, running a couple errands for the shop as well while I'm out. The spillway is pretty much wide open. There's some skim ice around the edges. There has been a few guys fishing out in there and getting a few northerns and a few perch. About this time last year, a whole bunch of walleye showed up in there. So there's a possibility there might be some eyes in there for you guys to go after. Just remember that the size limit is 15 inches in the spillway, not 13 like it's out on the lake. The ice over at the Crocker boat launch seems to be holding up okay. There is a guy I seen out there fishing. He was by himself. I did over by Gino's in the trailer park in the Willow area there. I did see a couple guys. They mainly look like they're concentrating on the white ice, staying in those areas. The clear ice is the newest stuff, and guys tend to be shying away from it in that particular area. We are having some pockets that are opening up from the cracks and the movement from all the wind and the rain we've had. So anywhere you go in that area, you need to use your spud. Be careful. Make sure you're whacking at every step. If you don't have a spud, you have no business being out on the main lake right now. All right. Over up by the Day Sail Metro Park area. Again, kind of the same story that Gino's has, but there's really no white ice over there. Where the guys seem to be concentrating on the main lake where guys are fishing is right off of the beach. There's about 4 guys out there this morning. I'm not sure how they're doing, but I talked to another gentleman. He said they were there yesterday as well. So they're definitely concentrating the same place over and over again. It could just be because that's the only place they actually have walkable ice. The rest of the bay may be unsafe. So if you're heading up to the north end of the lake, I did hear that there is definitely a lot of dangerous areas up there again. So use the spud up there as well. Be extremely cautious anywhere you're going on the main lake. If you are really wanting to fish on Lake St. Clair on the ice, my recommendation would be to focus on the backwater and the canals. That's where I'd spend my time. You're going to have overall generally safer ice conditions, which you're going to see on the lake. That said, anywhere where there is a substantial current flow, I would be suspect of that area right now as well. Any of those canals, there's a lot of heavy flow. Any of them that have creeks that flow through them, the water's up in all those right now, so be careful in those areas. But for the most part, those are safe. So yeah. If you're looking to maybe do some other forms of fishing, maybe not spend the time on the ice, I have gotten some reports that they're starting to see a few northerns in the Clinton River and some steelhead in the Clinton River, and they're actually catching a few steelies right now. Had a gentleman in yesterday loading up on jigs, some steelhead jigs, which I'm not sure if I posted anything online about, but we actually have some steelhead jigs from Voodoo Tackle. They're basically lightweight jigs used for fishing at the float with a big stout hook on them that can handle a steelhead or a salmon. So if you're looking to do some of that fishing, stop on by. We'll get you all squared away with a float and bobber and some wax worms and spawn. We got everything you need for that. Other than that, be careful this weekend, guys. If you go out, it's gonna be a little warmer tomorrow and going into the evening tonight. So yeah, every step, make sure you use that spud. Take a life jacket with you. If you don't have a flotation suit, make sure you wear it. We don't need to lose anybody else this year. And be safe. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel. It helps me. It helps everyone who likes to catch fish.